Hi guys, this is T Mash from 2A Syndicate, and I'm going to do an unboxing of the HK P30. Okay guys, I am back to show you what you get with the HK P30 series, so here we go. Opening it up, as you can see, it comes with two 17-round mags. You can get all kinds of different quantities of your magazines. That's what I really like about HK. I've seen some come all the way up with a 36-round magazine. They don't come with it. You can actually purchase the part to extend your magazines, but they have a ton of different options that you can use if you like to carry a lot of magazines or extend the magazines that it comes with. So first and foremost, here's your magazine that it comes with. Comes with two. I'll be taking the other one out of here really shortly. It also comes with your HK magazine loader. It comes with three back straps, a small, medium, and large. I elected to go with the large because I do have big hands. But here's what's cool about the HK. The HK also comes with three sizes of your side straps as well. Your side strap, so you just won't get a back strap, you'll get a side strap so you can have a bigger grip on your gun and it'll fit your hand as best ways possibly can. So it also comes with the small, medium, and large side straps with the gun as well. One of the things that a lot of people don't know about, I've seen a lot of unboxings, is that this key that comes with it, they always say this is some kind of key, I don't know. But what this key is, it's actually an HK lockout mechanism. There is a spot inside the magazine well that you take that key and you turn it, it will lock out the entire gun. From the trigger to the slide and the hammer, it'll just lock that out. You cannot fire that gun, you cannot cycle that gun, you cannot do anything unless you use this key to unlock it. So with that being said, I'll go on and move forward with this gun. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this magazine first and foremost. That's your second magazine. I'm gonna check the chamber and make sure that she's nice and empty. Engage the slide lock, and as you can see, she is empty inside. Okay, the good thing about this gun and purchasing this gun is everything on here is ambi. So this gun comes with an actual safety. A lot of guns don't have safeties. You can get different models with the P30 series that some of them have a safety, some of them may not have a safety, but this one I elected to get a safety with. So everything is ambi. Everything that you see on this side mirrors the same thing on this side, from slide lock to safety to also your magazine release. And what's different about this gun is normally we're used to having the magazine release here. The magazine release is actually on the trigger. So you put a magazine in there and you press that button and that magazine just jumps right out of there. It's on both sides. I actually really like that. I think it's really convenient. The other thing I want to talk about is the top and the side serrations, the slide serrations on there. They're actually pretty good serrations that's on there. They're on the front and the back, which makes it easy to rack this gun. And what I do like about it as well is that it's a really good EDC, especially for the hotter seasons, because it doesn't have a really long barrel, but it doesn't have a super short barrel either. It's actually in between, and that fits for me. I like to carry full size. This is as close, a little bit shorter than full size than that you'll get, but I love it. And also the magazine weld where you have your hand in the hand guard, I have all the large fittings on there, so it fits me just well. And with the magazine going there, it fits my hand perfect. I can slide it into my appendix carry holster and it fits just well. So with that being said, guys, this is the HK P30. There's a ton of different series. I will have content on here of me shooting it and talking about the trigger. That's probably the biggest turnoff that people have had on this particular model, and that's the P30 series, is the trigger. Because it is a single action trigger, you can see this trigger is back now. If I bring it all the way back to the wall, you see how close that gets to the wall before it breaks. Now, because it is a hammer fired gun, if I let that gun reset like this and I don't pull that trigger back, I can actually cycle it all the way from here. And as you can see, that hammer pulls back. At that point, you have a different part of a wall or slack or take up, if you will. At this point, the take up is right here because now I have to engage the hammer. But if I pull the hammer back, you can see the take up is way back here now. That's some things that people can't get used to. A lot of people do change out these triggers and they do change out the resets. I elected to keep it where it is. I like the gun how it is. Maybe in the future I might change out the trigger, but again, I'll have content on shooting this gun, the difference between having that hammer cocked back and shooting versus the difference of a full cycle. The other thing that this gun does have on it, it has a hammer release. This button here is a hammer release, so if I press this button, it releases the hammer by itself. The first thing I did when I got this gun is I took it, I loaded it to the range. I was a little nervous about that hammer release. I pointed it down range and I did this several times to make sure that it wouldn't fire. It does not fire. It does release the hammer. It will not send anything forward. As far as a bullet coming out of the trigger, it actually is a good mechanism. The other thing is, if you notice, this is not optics ready, but what I did on there is I did replace my sights. I got the Trijicon night sights on it. It makes it great in low light. I do love this gun. I do love carrying this gun. So coming up soon, you'll see content of me shooting this gun. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, train hard, train often.